Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 37 of Hearts of Iron 4 as the German Reich. We are getting ready to invade England. I'm not too sure how well this is going to work, but it is time to do this. The first thing we're going to go and do is slow the game time down. We are going to go and change our recruitment policy and put it up to all adults must serve. That gives us a lot more manpower instantly. Then what we need to do is make sure we have as many fighters as we can, or at least as many of our jet fighters standing by as possible. Let's just have a look here and see what they are listed as. So listed as jet fighters, we've got like 16,000 of them. So we want to put as many over here as we can. We want to go literally up to 1,000. So we've got 1,000 jet fighters here. You are going to go on the English Channel. So jet fighters, oops. Jet fighters, English Channel. No, that's Northern France. Jet fighters. Screwed it all up slightly, but we should be fine. Okay. So, let's get as many planes in here as we can then. More jet fighters. Send a number. And we want to put in 1,000. So, it's 1,000 jet fighters. And you are going to be on the English Channel. And what about down here? They're transport planes, but we've got room for our jet fighters. So we want to send a number. Again, we're going to send 1,000. So there's a limit to the number you can get working in any one spot. Okay. So you guys are going to be working in the English Channel. And then we also need to get some in southern England as well. So we've probably got room for some more. So you are going to have another 1,000 jet fighters. And you are going to go into southern England, which also includes, doesn't quite include South Wales, but we should be all right there. Can we add another 1,000 at the same one? Looks like we can. So there's another 1,000 jet fighters. You guys are going to be going to southern France, southern England. And then over here, we want to get in another 1,000 if we can. We just want as many as possible. The more we have, the better chance we've got of this working. So set the limit. Okay. You guys are going to be going to southern England as well. What we do need, probably over here. What have we got space for? They're full of fighters at the moment. Let's stand down the... They could be, no, they're not jet fighters. Let's stand those down and use jet fighters where we can. So we want another 1,000 jet fighters. Okay. And you are going to go into southern England. Let's try and put aces in charge of at least one of these. What I'd like to do as well, if you've got the reach, I'd like you to have naval bombers. So we want naval bombers, the best ones we've got, which are these ones. So we want to move 1,000 of these over. Okay, and you're going to go on to the British Sea. That should be okay. And then we want to add another 1,000 naval bomber 3s. So we're really throwing everything we've got right here. So you are also going to go into the sea. Make sure these are the right ones. So let's have a look at what we've got then. So you guys over here should be attacking enemy ships in the area. Retreat if you are damaged. The ones we've got down here, you guys should all be doing air superiority. And then down here we have some rockets and we've got some fighters as well that should all be doing air superiority. So let's see if we've got any chance of getting in here. Let's go ahead and unpause and actually see if we have anything that looks like air superiority. It's not looking like we're doing too great right now. Let's just pause up again for a second. We have more tech to do. Let's just carry on going through our planes and stuff where we can. Not that we're likely to use any of those, I suppose. We're still working on air doctrine. Naval doctrine we have finished with. Yeah, we're pretty much done with tech. I think I'm just going to backfill stuff in just for the fun of it, to be honest. Let's see if we've got some more planes we can put in here. We're not using any of these. We've got, these are jet fighters. What are you guys doing? Why does it say that you are deploying from... Telling me what you're doing. Deploying from somewhere, but you're not actually there. Let's just go and speed things up a little bit. We might actually get some air superiority. I mean, we've got these jets, but as you can see, we still don't have any air superiority over here. Yep, you do have some planes. Yeah, you still don't have many. Fighters have the orders air superiority. Set the reinforcement limit. We don't have enough. Are we out of jets? Have we used all the jet fighters we've got? Yeah, I think we're basically using all the jets that we've got. So let's just see if we can get our paratroopers across. I'm not convinced that we can. Yep, we still don't have air superiority. We want to get over there, but we just don't have the air superiority to do it. And this is the problem against Great Britain. It's just getting that air superiority. Let's grab our navy, which is over here. And what we want you doing is on... protect them from enemy raids, convoy, search and destroy, patrol. So we want search and destroy on... Not there. Ah, I hate this interface. I hate it. Hate it, I tell you. Let's try that again. So we want to cancel your order. Put you on hold. We want you to search and destroy here and here. That should be enough to get the naval superiority. To try and get those guys across. We're really, really going to struggle though. But getting the air superiority here just seems to be impossible at the moment. I mean, we're not even close to having air superiority. Does this actually tell us what this... We are actually close down here in the south. We've got 3,000 planes down here. We're very, very close. We do have some more older style fighters that we could throw in. Ile-de-France, we've got some room. Let's go and add... no, we can get some more jet fighters in. Let's go and add another 1,000 jet fighters here. Okay, and let's go and put you in the channel there. Let's make sure that you are on the right settings, air superiority. Have we got any more that we can reach? Obviously, there's a limited amount of space to what we can get in. We haven't fully upgraded many of these air bases, so here's another one. So we get another 600 in here. Okay, and you're going to go in there as well. If we look here, we should see you. So keep trying to work on this plan, see if it works. Now, we should have the naval superiority over there. As soon as those guys get into place, we'll get these guys to try and get in. In fact, let's actually try it and see what happens. Our ships are sort of in the area. What we are going to do as well is we want somewhere where we can get some bombers. Let's try down here. We should have enough room. So here we are going to put in some strategic bomber 2s. We don't have many of them. We've only got 20. And I don't think we actually have to assign a mission to them. I think all we have to do is say... Well, we still don't have the air superiority down here, which is problematic. So we've still got to wait for that. But yeah, we want to try and drop a bomb on London if we can. We'll give it a go. We've got a strategic bomber in range. We have nuclear bombs. They're at war with us. Apparently it says we have air superiority in the region. How are things going on with these paratroopers? Is there any chance at all that we might be able to get them to go in? There goes the nuke. London has been nuked. So what have we got here? The atomic bombing of London. A nuclear explosion has devastated the city of London today. Despite the city's anti-air defences, the United Kingdom was not prepared for this attack. At 1 AM on the 21st of August 1949, Big Ben chimed for the last time, having been melted by the blast. Early reports suggest Buckingham Palace has been completely levelled and the whereabouts of the royal family are currently unknown. Winston Churchill is nevertheless confirmed to have survived and is preparing a rousing speech for the radio later today. With morale at an all-time low, the British people is in dire need of this or very eloquent surrender. Okay, Neville Strike torpedo tactics. So let's carry on going down onto infiltration bombing. So we've got a nuke going on, so that was quite useful. What's gone on down here? Looks like they're attacking my convoys, which is very annoying. Didn't look like we lost any of them at that point, though. We lost a few over here, so we might end up in trouble. Also looks like they knew exactly where we were going to land, because they're now trying to stop us from landing over here, so that's a bit of a pain. We still don't have the air superiority down here yet that we need, which I'm amazed about considering the number of aircraft that we do actually have in the region. We can get another 2,000 planes down here, so let's go in and get another 2,000 jet fighters if we can. So set the limit and OK. We want to add another 2,000, so set the limit. Okay, so both of you guys should be going into the channel. And as you can see, it just doesn't seem to matter how many planes you have down here. You just never seem to have the what's necessary in order to do this. Maybe we should consider actually changing up our air doctrine. Well, I thought that's what we did. Went for operational integrity. We're working our way down here. We do have some more nukes, of course, that we could use. We could go for Birmingham. I'm not too sure how much difference it makes. I believe all dropping nukes does is reduces their national unity, because their unity is now on 57.4%. But yeah, trying to land down here is getting pretty dicey. They've got a lot of units up here defending right now. So much so we can't even get in here. And we've already lost a few of these units due to convoys being sunk. It's just so difficult to make an invasion on this island. We've got another ace pilot. There's some more convoys lost. And again, we've still got paratroopers that refuse to go anywhere because we can't even get close to having air superiority down here. I mean, it is currently yellow at the moment. I don't know how many more aircraft I can realistically throw in here. We still don't have the full amount down here. We could throw in even more fighters. We can probably get in another, what, 700. So let's go and put another 700 in there. Still got some manpower left, but okay. You guys are going to go into the channel. And then that's another one that we can put on air superiority. Literally just trying to throw as many planes in there as possible. We can get 800 more in here. Not that many. 800, okay. You guys are going to go in there as well. I mean, the serious question is, how many planes do we have to throw in here in order to get superiority? I mean, this looks to me like we have far more than they do. Got another ace pilot. I mean, they are losing some. We do definitely still need to try and get more in there if possible. We can get 600 here in Dortmund. They should probably be able to reach. So let's go and do that. You guys are going in there. It's actually lagging the game down now. I think we've got that many different planes going in. So let's get you on air superiority. And again, we still don't quite have it yet. Trying to get these guys in, but it's not happening. Turkey has now joined the Allies. Well, that's not good for us. Although they're not really our direct neighbours, so I don't think we're going to have that many problems with them. A lot of these units are now returning back over here because of the amount of damage that they took. We have lost some of them. We're now down to 17 regiments. Let's mix all you guys in together, actually. Because we lost some. And we'll have to try that again and try and land somewhere else. Doesn't look like we managed to get that bombing done. What about if we attempt to go on Manchester? Can't reach that and don't have the air superiority. I guess we could go for Norwich or something like that. Another ace pilot. Getting ace pilots is very, very useful for us. Oh, there's another nuke. So shame it doesn't destroy all of their planes. That would make life a lot easier to try and land units over there. Okay, paratroopers, how are you doing? We still do not have enough air superiority. That says we have air superiority here. So if we've got air superiority, why can we not send these guys over? We need 70% air superiority in the next strategic region, the English Channel. But it's not actually telling us what our air superiority is. We must have air superiority here now with this many planes. I totally cannot believe that we do not. There's another ace pilot. I mean, of course, we are still destroying some of theirs, which helps. We've still got another 600 here we could cram in. But you can see what I mean. All of the people that have been leaving comments saying stuff like, oh, you just need to send a few divisions to England and that's it, job done. It's not that easy. And just see how many resources I'm having to throw at them to just even try and get troops in the country. It's next to impossible at the moment. We're still losing a few units here because they are still fighting, which is the problem. Yeah, you guys need to all fall back. We're going to retreat here and we're going to try and land somewhere else. We might go right up to the north here and see if we can do it that way. Because we just did not get a foothold down there at all. So that didn't help one little bit. Still don't have that air superiority. The game's just going, nope, we're not letting you in. That's it, you're screwed. Let's have a look down here because we haven't really been down here for a while. The border pretty much hasn't done anything. Nothing's really changed. You guys still can't go anywhere because we don't have any intel. Do we have an airport here that we could use? Let's go ahead and put in some... Let's use some of our old fighters, actually. So we use some of our old fighters, and we will get you on a mission down here in the Gulf of Thailand. And you're just going to be on air superiority. So that might give us the intel we need to actually do that that invasion down there. That's kind of the plan that I am going for right now anyway. So does that allow you to do that? No, we still lack sufficient intel. There's another ace pilot. Yep, it just will not let us go. So we're just going to have to sit there and wait and do nothing. We shouldn't have too many problems with Turkey. It always sort of screws the army up as well. So you guys all need to be added to this army. This army all needs to be over here. Apart from two. We've got 2 units too many. So you and you are going to join that spare army there. So you guys, which is kind of the wrong ones, but I mean we need to do it anyway. You guys are going to have another naval invasion attempt. And once again, you're going to go from there. And let's delete this order, actually. So we get rid of that. So you're going to invade from here. And you're going to attempt to land directly in Scapa Flow. No idea whether or not that is going to work. Lost a few convoys down here. Oh, look, we are actually getting across. We did actually manage to get down here. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. So now we're going to sort of move in behind them and cut them off. So once we've cut them off, it shouldn't take too long. Brilliant. So now what we want to do is take these medium tanks. We want to go and give them a... in fact, the first thing we want to do is come down here, because we want to very, very quickly go and grab ourselves a... this is going to be your front line here. We want to very, very quickly get down there and grab ourselves a port, so we don't get the attrition up top. In the meantime, let's go ahead and have another quick look over here. It's going to take a while to get everybody into a position where we can redeploy. I'm guessing the paratroopers still can't go, because we apparently still do not have enough air superiority over here. We are going to be working on the better jets soon, which should hopefully help out. Can we drop a nuke over here on Bristol? I'm just going to keep dropping nukes on them. Hopefully it'll do something. I mean, they're down to 27.4%. It's a shame it doesn't seem to do anything other than reduce their national unity. It's not like a nuclear missile in Civilization where it's actually destroying units and, you know, doing stuff that's useful. So as long as we can just try and take this port down here. You're trying to cut me off, so we don't want that to happen. Yeah, we definitely need to try and take this. They do have some forts down there which we'll need to capture. We need to try and take you out down there as well. Now, if they start trying to send any more units to the south to defend, it'll make life a lot easier for us. What we could do as well is we could go and grab these units that are down here in Bangkok. So these are the Italy troops. Let's go ahead and delete all of your orders. And we are going to get you... no, not that way. Can you go via sea? Don't want to do a naval invasion. But if we just give you an order, say we want you to fall back line this. No, is it not having any of it? What about if we want you to garrison that area there? No, that's not right. There should be a way to get down there without actually doing a naval invasion. We can get them to do a naval invasion though, I guess that's not a big problem. So we'll get you to come from there and you're going to come down and land here. I mean, it's support anyway, so you shouldn't really need to do a naval invasion. Should be able to do that instantly. Still going to take you 73 days apparently, even though it's not technically an invasion. Right, we have been cut off just here, which is very unfortunate. What we might want to do is actually get a unit all the way down to the south of the island and just get this island completely completely taken for ourselves right now. And I think that might be the plan. But that is something that we are going to do in another video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Hearts of Iron 4. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.